Hello and welcome to Ayurveda Anytime, your sanctuary for Ayurvedic wellness so you can come back to your breath and your essence more whole. Today's flow is all about focusing on perimenopause, and we know this is a time where fire can start to take over, and so we're going to focus on cooling that fire with our breath, grounding that energy with presence, and bringing our full selves to the practice. All you'll need today is some blocks, a bolster, and your yoga mat. Are you ready? I look forward to being your guide on this part of your journey today.
This practice is an invitation to soften, and as you sit with your hands on your knees, curl your tongue into a straw-like and simply bring your teeth together and sip air through your lips. Inhale the coolness, pause, exhale through the nose. Imagine moonlight filling your body with ease. Repeat this 5 rounds. Then we take it into a smile and breathe through the teeth. Inhaling, sipping the air through the teeth, exhaling through the nose. Feel the sensation of cool air through the lips, in the mouth and the throat. Repeat this one more time. Placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your tummy. Allow yourself to feel into the breath and where it goes into the body. Take the breath down into the tummy and feel that river of air moving in and out of your lungs, ebb and flow. Keeping your hands over your heart center now. Focus on your intention. What is it for today's practice? Notice what you want to magnetize into your life. Come into tabletop with your hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. And as you're on all fours, inhale and lift your chest and your tailbone and your chin move closer together. Exhale and arch your back and go in between these 2 points, feeling the fluidity in your spine. Let's do this for 5 more rounds. And there's no way that you can do this wrong. Just feel into your body, close your eyes and feel into the movement of the spine. Sitting down on your sit bones, bring your left leg in front of you, wrap your right elbow around the knee. Lift up your left arm and place that behind your body. Twist around, exhaling as you twist a little bit more. Inhale and lift up through the spine. So inhaling, lift, exhaling, moving a little bit round on the exhale breath. Try to soften into the stretch. I'm going to exhale, bring your left hand back over and around. Your right foot is on the floor, right leg is bent, and the left elbow hooks around the right knee. Stay here for 3 deep, lovely breaths. Inhale, lifting, exhaling, twisting further around. And as you come back to center, you're going to keep the length in the spine by lifting the arm up and taking the knees and the legs into cross-legged position. Place your left hand down on the floor and let the exhale bring your right hand up and over, and just twist open the chest and look at the left hand. Look up with your gaze as if you're lifting your energy, your life force up, rising. Inhale, exhale, change over sides. Taking your right hand above your head and gazing with the eyes at the fingertips. Your breath is smooth and steady. On your next exhaled breath, come back to center and stand up on your feet gently and slowly. Inhale, exhale, stand up. Grab hold of your block as we prepare for our chair pose, Utkatasana. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Bend your knees and sit back as if you're lowering yourself into a chair. Squeeze the block in between your thighs to wake up your inner strength. Arms reach forward and hands are reaching to the sky. Your bones feel strong and rooted and steady. And take 3 deep breaths and then rise slowly. Place your block to the side and prepare to lie down on your back as we get ready for our bridge pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. Lying on your back with your feet hip-width apart, your feet close to your hips. Inhale and press your feet into the floor. Lift your hips gently and interlace your fingers beneath you. Roll your shoulders back and down and feel the front body open and your heart soften. Back body strong. And stay here for 5 more deep breaths. Unlace the fingers and place the hands on the floor, and before lowering yourself steadily, slowly, gently back down to your mat, bring your knees in towards your chest, just to let off any pressure from your lower back, and then gently rock your knees side to side, massaging the spine against the mat. On your next exhale, rock to sit yourself upright and then come on to your feet, keeping the hips down to our squat. This deep hip opener involves your lower back, and so it helps again to release any tension in your lower back. Place your elbows on your inner knees and gently push the thighs open. Bringing your palms together at your heart. Inhale, exhale, push through the back of the leg. and slowly roll up. Let the head and neck be the last thing that comes up. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head and bring them down into your heart center. Inhale, exhale, one more time. Place the hands down on the floor, looking forward gaze. Let your left leg steps back. Inhale, lifting your arms up into your crescent. Exhale, hands down underneath the shoulders, flat back, chaturanga. Bring your elbows in tight. Inhale, exhale, pause, and then push yourself back into downward facing dog, spreading the fingers and pushing the hips back and the heels down towards the ground. On the next inhaled breath, take your left leg and lift that up to three-legged dog, and then tuck that in towards your hands, your front hands. Raise the arms up and sink down into a lunge. Open up into warrior two. As the feet are stepped wide, just bring the left foot slightly in. The right front foot is facing forwards and the back left leg is to the side. Exhale, inhale, and gaze over the fingertips, and then step forwards. Bring both legs as strong to the front foot, soft, and then swing yourself back to your grounded into the inhale, lifting, arms tracing the shape of the sun and the moon. Come through the center line, and then bring the hands down into the center. This time left leg goes back. Inhale, lifting into crescent. Exhaling and coming down with the hands flat back, and then chaturanga. Inhale as you lift the chest and hold the breath at the top. Exhale, push back through the back of the leg. Push down the heels and spread out the fingertips of the hands. Lift the hips high. Take your right foot up, three-legged dog, and then step that through the hands to raise the arms up into warrior one. Open that out into warrior two, placing the left heel back on the floor. Gaze over at the middle fingertip. Strong legs and some soft gaze. Feel grounded, like the earth herself is holding you. For 3 breaths. Lifting up the arm, straightening the front leg, peaceful warrior. And cartwheel the arms down to the front foot. Step forward. Inhale and reach the arms forward and sit the hips back again into chair pose. Squeeze and hold the block in between the thighs to wake up your pelvis and that inner strength. One more last squeeze of the thighs as you stand up, and remove the block now as we prepare ourselves for a tree pose, Vriksha Asana. First, center yourself and ground the heels, and then shift your weight so it's on your right foot. Place your left foot at the ankle on your right calf, or above the calf at the thigh, and have your hands at your heart center. and reach up the arms like branches. Find steadiness, a point of gaze where you can still the eyes, so you can find balance. That is not just about stillness, it's about listening. Use your breath as that anchor. Exhale your hands back to your heart center, and then slowly remove the foot down the leg and shift the weight between both feet before changing sides. Spreading the toes out on your left foot and bringing that right heel up, and this is active, so squeezing the thigh muscle. And when you have balance there, you can lift the arms up, feel them growing and yourself reaching like a tree upwards to the sky. And there's an invitation not to judge yourself if you feel wobbly, or just to notice what side feels the easiest and which side feels like there's more of a challenge there. As you come back to center there, just give the heels a little shake to loosen up. As we grab our bolster, place that in the center of the mat, and your feet come over as we prepare for child's pose, Balasana. So we have the bolster in between the thighs, and we reach our arms as you fold forward. Feel the earth beneath you and the coolness of the ground. Feel as if you are calming your breath. And stay here as long as you need to, with one cheek on the side of the bolster. And after 3 breaths, change over to the other side. Allowing yourself to cool the inner fire and ground your energy. On your next exhale breath, start to walk the hands back underneath the shoulders and place the bolster now behind you. As we prepare for legs up the wall, you may have a wall or a chair, something that you can use to prop your feet up. Slide close to the wall and or the chair, and rest your legs up on the side there. Arms are wide, palms facing upwards, if that feels comfortable for you. Feel the blood and the energy drain down your body and cool and restore your life force energy. Let yourself be held by gravity, and stay here for a few minutes in silence. And on your next exhale breath, bring your knees into your chest and allow the feet to come to the floor as you shift yourself to lie on your back with the bolster behind you. The soles of your feet will be together and the knees come out to the sides. You can use extra pillows or cushions to support them if you so wish. And have your hands out by the sides or on your belly in a supported, reclining, bound angle. And breathe into your womb space. Whether it bleeds or not, it's a sacred space. And as you breathe, soften your jaw, soften your hips and your womb space. And this is your center for your intuition, your creativity, and your life force. So allow yourself to be held, to have that internal touch at that point. And soften with each exhaled breath. And when you're ready to put the hands on the thighs and allow the thighs to come back to center. And then take the legs out just straight in front of you for your Savasana. You can have the bolster there if you wish to. Feel that extra opening at the heart center. And as you lie flat, let your body relax. Let the arms turn up towards the sky. And let the light pour down on you, cooling every cell over your forehead, over your chest, your belly, and your bones. Lay on your side with your arm above your head and one arm in front of your chest. And when you feel ready, allow yourself to push up to sitting. Bring your hands in front of your heart and bow to the wisdom of your body, the cycles that you've carried, the fire that has transformed you, the strength that's still growing within. This is your passage into the wisdom years. If you enjoyed this video, imagine stepping into the Sacred Vitality Collective, our Ayurvedic membership for perimenopausal women, mothers and high achievers who are ready for real health support.